Hey everybody, welcome back to Gooseberry Homestead. Reba here. Take two. Alright, I am so excited, you guys. And the reason why I'm excited is because I have roots. And I have quite a few roots. So let's just jump right in and I'll show you the roots that I got and then I'll explain the system I have set up. Alright, so right here I have got some items that most of them that have rooted so far are the gifts that I've received. One of them I purchased and I think it was like $3 for the cutting or $4 for the cutting. Can't really remember. But anyways, I'm so excited. This was the first one. So last night I noticed roots on this one. This is my raspberry latte. And I'm going to be very, very gentle, you guys, with these because I don't want to break the roots. And so I've got roots on the raspberry latte, and those are some fat roots. I noticed those last night before I went to bed, and I was screaming. You guys, I was so excited. All right, so I have roots on these ones, and I moved them over here to the pot that's a little bit, it's a halfway on the heat mat over here next to the Skylanders. So it's half on. Now, the other one that I noticed today that has roots. Now, I checked all of these cuttings, and I'm going to pan over them really slowly, really quick. All right, so these ones, these 3 buckets, I checked each one of these at about 2:30 this afternoon. It's around 8 o'clock right now. I got home from work around 8 o'clock approximately. So it's probably closer to maybe 8:30 now, maybe 9, I don't know. Haven't really looked at the time. So anyways, between 2:30 and approximately 8 o'clock, these roots appeared on the majority of these other 4 plants. So this one right here, raspberry latte, those ones were last night. Tonight, this one is Sal's Jean. Or Genie, or I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm wanting to say Sal's Jean. And so I did notice some little roots coming through. There's one right there. And then I think there's there's the other one right there. There's one right there. So I've got 2 roots. They're kind of the same size. They're like a medium size root. And this thing would have rooted all the way up. There's like areas where it could root all the way up. I'm seeing on this one. All right, now refocus. This one here was also a gift. This was, I'm wanting to say Sejoa Preto. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Y'all can correct me if you want. This one I was really excited about, you guys. I got this one as a gift from, I think the guy's name is Sod on OurFigs.com, and he's super nice guy. Somewhere in Oregon, and he sent me this cutting, and like I said, I'm probably saying it wrong, but I was so excited. Look at all of those little roots, you guys. There's like 3 at least right there, and then another 2 right here, and then another 1 or 2 trying to poke out right there, and another 2 up here. Holy smokes. I am so stinking excited, you guys. Now, I had originally had 1 root on this one in the cups. When I had them in the cups before, I repotted all of these into fig pops because I was having a gnat problem. And so I just cleaned all of the cuttings, trimmed off anything. On the 29th of January, I repotted all of these into fig pops. So today's what, the 13th? So of February, so this is how they're looking now. I've finally got roots, and I was really worried about this one because I had broke off the root, the original root, and it was a good size root, and then I was just worried because it had pushed the buds, and you want roots before the buds push. So, and that's another thing I did wrong as a newbie, was having the top light and not making sure I did like some sort of gradual warmth of something. So I've kind of changed something the last couple days what I'm doing, and I'm trying to get the roots to come through on all of them, and then I'll keep them under the light. So this one here also has some roots, I think. Maybe, no, I don't think this one has roots yet. If they do, they haven't popped through yet. So no, this one did not have roots. So it looks like I have 4 with roots. The Seijo, Preto, Salzgene, Raspberry Latte, and MVVS. This one has a green node. Again, green does not equal roots. This one is all dried up, but I just left it in there to keep the other ones from falling over. These ones don't have any roots. I do have buds that are swelling on them, so I'll be turning the light off after the video. And I don't really think it's that necessary to have the light on for just a little bit longer. I don't think it's really going to affect these ones that have pushed leaves already. So I've been keeping it off the last 2 days. I've been keeping the light off for the most part, unless I'm checking on them to see if roots have appeared. And that's why I've moved all of these ones over here, is I'm starting to move. I've got sick kiddos in the background. He's not really a kid anymore. He's an adult, but he's my kid. So yeah. But most of these are rooted. The rest of them have not rooted. So I'm kind of like organizing them as they root, and I'm just shifting them around so that I have all the ones with roots in one bucket, and I can keep an eye on those as they progress. I'm really liking the Fig Pop method. It is working out really, really great for me. I don't think I will do this many cuttings next winter at all. If I do, it would just be like just a small handful. If I do any kind of fig cuttings indoors, I don't really think I want to do indoor fig cuttings again. But I mean, I'm not going to say no to fig cuttings. Okay, let's just be honest. So that's how this is going on. So the setup I kind of have right here is I'm just on my mantle area next to, or the fireplace area that we don't really use, and because our landlords don't want us to. That's a whole other story. But anyways, so I'm keeping the light off, but I did have it on as a newbie, as a rookie. You don't want to have your light on, because the light will actually trigger the buds to swell. And then they'll push out the leaves, and they'll focus on making the leaves, and all the energy from the tree will go into the leaves. And so you really don't want to do that. So what I've been doing, and the reason why I'm having success with the roots, is I've been turning off the light the last 2 days. I've made sure the light has been off, and I've also been using the heat mats, but I also have those up on pot holders. And that is absorbing a lot of the heat and not making it so that they get too hot. Like the bottoms are nice and warm, but they're not like super, super hot. So my cuttings aren't getting cooked. I could even probably go with another pot holder underneath these even. But I was kind of sticking with the same material. Or I didn't want to put like fabric down onto the heat mats. So I might go to Walmart and pick up another few of these little pot holders, because they're really excellent. And so, yeah, so that's how they're looking, you guys. I just really wanted to share that with you. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and click that bell button. As always, you guys, have a wonderful day, and God bless. Bye.